because there is the itching. You're just sitting there itchy, 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 itchy. Hey friends, Coach Maria here with the Herbal Flower. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. The YouTube algorithm does like that. So jumping right in. Before I get to outbreaks, good and bad outbreaks, just know that H2O2 did sell out. However, I'm waiting on shipment to arrive to the office today from vendor. Once it arrives, I will put it back on the website tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. Tomorrow it will be back up. So whenever you're going through HSV 1 or 2, you are prone to having what? An outbreak. It's no secret. It's just how the body works. It just happens, right? But there is a difference between a good outbreak and a bad outbreak, and we'll jump right into it. So as you know, when it comes to this channel, I hope you all are taking notes and really diving in, learning yourself, taking in the information, and taking it to heal and eradicate and reverse HSV1 and HSV2, because it is possible. Yes, so here's the clipboard, and just take a glance at it. We're covering good outbreaks and bad good outbreaks and bad outbreaks. So we'll start with the bad outbreaks. So what causes a bad outbreak is if you're stressing, having sex, a weak immune system, your hormones, and period, ladies, poor diet, alcohol, wine. Yes. So if you are one who is stressed out about having this disease in the body, I get it. It's a stressful time. But right now, it's not time to be stressed out. Right now, it's time for healing. Yes. So focus more on healing. If you're eating a poor diet, you're prone to having an outbreak. So before starting a healing journey, if you are constantly having outbreaks, I can guarantee you, the reason being is one of these that are listed on this board. Make sure you're not having no sex. Common sense. But again, some people are. I get it. But don't do that. But having sex, having a weak immune system, you need to make sure that your diet is on point. Diet is the most important thing, especially when it comes to eradicating any disease out the body. If you're not eating correctly or the correct food for your type of ailment, you will never heal, period. So just know that if you are experiencing a lot of outbreaks, you're not doing no healing protocol, then this is why. You have to change something around. Ladies, when it comes to your cycle and your hormones, if you're wearing fingernails, and I wear fingernails, because you know it's a trend, it's cute, you want to be cute, I get it, but there are no nails, there are no makeup, there is no makeup. There is no toenail polish. There is no perfume that you're spraying on your body. It's none of that. All of that has to be cut out, because again, that can affect your hormones. Same with you fellas. There is no cologne right now. Take a good bath and you'll smell good. There is no fresh smelling Bath and Body Works, things like that. You just cannot do that, especially when it's time for healing. Yes. So all that needs to be eliminated. When it comes to your immune system, I can put this information out, but you start doing some research yourself. Do a Google search. On the Google search, put in foods that will boost my immune system. Make sure they're low in arginine, high in lysine. Period. That's all you have to do. And then you eat that food raw. Yes. And just kind of use your common sense. You're not doing no canned foods right now, no canned fruit, no fruit cups. You're not doing no what is it, fruit juices that you buy at the store. Mostly everything needs to be plant-based and out of the produce section, but you still can do a Google search to see what foods you can eat to build your immune system. The herpes is literally attacking the immune system, right, making it weak. So and it's putting in work, trying to fight, trying to fight, trying to fight. But again, you have to help your body. If you're not helping your body, it's just, what's the point? You have to help your body, especially when it comes to your immune system. Do things to support the immune system. Yes. So we're going to switch over to good outbreaks. Now, if you are doing a healing protocol, whether it's mine or any other natural healer, any other herbalist, any other coach, Good for you. I'm proud of you. But I do get emails a lot saying, hey, I have this really bad outbreak. I mean, it's really bad. I can't even sit down because I have lesions or bumps down below and it hurts so bad. What can I do? Yes. First, you are receiving that, or you are getting the outbreak because it's a good thing. It means that what is it? The herpes is not dormant, it's active at this time. When it's active, all the protocols that you're doing, the H2O2, it's not surviving that. It's not surviving the oregano oil. Everything that you're putting into your body that helps either suppress or either helps kill it, whatever you're doing, your protocol, right, is killing it. So if you are receiving or having these outbreaks during the healing protocol, just know it's a good thing. Look at it as, let's just say you're doing your H2O2, you do your drops, you're on drop number 11. You're on drop number 11 and you notice that you've had the worst outbreak of your life, or you're on drop 25 and you're like itching, it's tingling, it's burning, it's just like, oh my God, I can't handle it. Just know that you are on the right path to healing. That's all that means. Do not look at it in a bad way. You need to look at your outbreaks in a bad way if you're not doing no healing protocol. You just wake up one morning and your outbreaks. Or the night before you go out with a group of friends, you have some beers, or latest you have some wine. Next morning you wake up, you're having an outbreak. Well, you're not sticking to a healing protocol. That is why. Yes? So, show y'all the board again. So with good outbreaks, you're doing the H2O2, or you're having a detox bath, or any kind of protocol with healing HSV, eradicating C-U-R-E. Can't say that word, right? Sunlight or the oregano drops, to give y'all an example. Sunlight is really good. If you're spending at least 30 minutes out in the sun, if you're spending at least 30 minutes out in the sun, you notice that you're having outbreaks here or down there, it is a good thing because sunlight is powerful. I will do a separate video on sunlight and herpes and how it helps, because you need to make sure you're getting sunlight. Yes. So that pretty much sums up good outbreak versus bad outbreak. Now ladies, I will do a separate video. Well fellas, I'll combine it into two. But when it comes to your hormones, that needs to be balanced as well. And again, a lot of things can throw off your hormones. A lot of things that you find a trend, such as nails or cologne that we spoke about. I'll do a separate video for y'all on that. Yes. So just a quick one last thing I want to add in here about outbreaks. Some people are asking me, I don't have a bump, but I have this or I have that going on. A herpes outbreak is not just a bump or a lesion, friends. It can be more than that, right? So I've put together everything that I know that it can be. It can be burning, itching, body aches, swollen lymph nodes, pain, discomfort down below or up here, tingling, tenderness, chills, flu-like symptoms, fever, or none at all. So I'm gonna say this last thing and then I'm gonna wrap this video up, friends. For my ladies, I love y'all. So yeast infections are common in ladies, yes, especially if you're eating a lot of bread, a lot of sugar, which I get it. But sometimes a yeast infection can be, can be confused with an outbreak, because there is the itching. You're just sitting there itchy, 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 itchy. If you know you have HSV, please do not confuse it. Please do not confuse it with a yeast infection. That's very common. I get that a lot from my clients. Fellas, if your nuts are itching, your bowels are itching, whatever you want to call it, and you just have that scratchiness, you think that's common because a lot of men are out here grabbing their nuts, right? It can be an outbreak as well. You don't have to have just a bump. It can be tingling. It can be your butt crack itching. You think you just need a bath. No, that's an outbreak. Yes. So it's really important to start learning your body, learning the cues that your body give you. Everybody's body is different. Yes, that's why it's very, very important for you to get to know you. Not nobody else. You need to get to know you. You need to know if you eat this type of food, if it's causing a flare up. You need to know if you take H2O2, oh, I have some tingling. I know that's an outbreak. It's not just a bump. Stop confusing it with the bump. That's why some people are out here, you know, shedding shedding on other people. Yes. And again, sometimes you don't have no symptoms, um, which can be rare, my opinion. But books, studies show that you don't always have a symptom and it can be shedded on to the next person. And last thing, if you are shedding, either apply your oregano drops that I show y'all how to make, apply it to the affected area, especially if it hurts, or get you some miracle skin relief. All you do, open it, rub it on. If you got an outbreak here, or you rub it down there in that affected area, it is safe. Ladies, do not put it inside the cootie cat. Yes. So friends, that is all about good outbreaks versus bad outbreaks. And I know y'all like, she using the miracle skin relief. It's for other things too, but I specifically made it for people who have the virus, but you can use it for other stuff. I just want to put that out there. But friends, I'll see y'all in the next video. I promise I'll get the detox bath done for y'all. I promise. It's just a lot with me being pregnant, trying to get everything set up in the bathroom when it's just me doing everything. So friends, I'll see y'all in the next video. Thumbs up and have a good day. Ciao.